I'm Jarek from 2K Czech. I'm gameplay producer of Mafia II. I will tell you something about the game now. So for Gamescom we prepared something a bit different than what we showed before. Before we showed some missions, a lot of actions, a lot of epic things. Today we are showing something more subtle. It's basically bit from the between the mission, what's going on in the city. So basically the demo starts. You wake up, you are in your apartment, the phone rings, you go on your mission, you meet some guys, you do some side quests, and it's basically about how the city reacts on you, what's going on. And
could there be events that affect the story that are like that as well, or is it only to add color and atmosphere?
All the things which are affecting the main story are, of course, included in the main story. We have some little events which are like surprising for the player, but they are part of the main road. Of course, we have some decision points, some areas where you have to do something or something else, and it affects the main story. And these side missions, as we call them, they are there more for like giving some depth to the characters, or like rewarding player for like exploring the city or these things. So they have no effect on the main storyline.
Like in terms of historical references and how you built up the city, like what kind of references do you use, and how much artistic freedom do you use to tell a story the way you want to, rather than perhaps what you know actually is history?
So in terms of historical references and inspiration, I think we invested a lot of time in investigating all that stuff. That's also why it takes so long to make this game happen, because we really sent our artists to all American cities which are like charismatic. So our guys were in Chicago, New York, Detroit, these kinds of places. They photographed a lot of things. They explored little back alleys and streets. We also looked on many photographs from that era, and also obviously we were watching all the Mafia themes, movies and TV series. So we really got a lot of inspiration from there. So we are, I would say, very proud that Mafia is like filled with facts and historical accuracy that the player really can enjoy in the game.
From a technical point of view, Mafia II looks absolutely fantastic. Are you sort of satisfied where you're at in a technical sense of view, the technical sense, and you know, how's that side of things looking?
Well, the thing is that our artists will be never satisfied, because they can't be satisfied with the just ordinary look of any game. So even our game, although I think it looks quite good, they still want to push some high advanced features to be implemented there. Now when the game is almost done technically, they are still like trying to discuss things like, can we have these kinds of reflections of lights on the water, on the road. So they are always fighting for the best look of the game. And I think personally, I think the game looks awesome, and also what is very important on our graphics, on our technical thing, is that we have the whole city and the whole environments. They are connected together without any loading, without anything. So it's really important for the experience of the player, that the player can really walk through all these environments without any interruption, and it really adds to the immersion, which is really basically the game is about the atmosphere. We are giving player possibility to dive into shows of Vito Scaletta and really live his life and see all his troubles, all his experiences. And I think because we have our own technology, which is so great in like all these things, I think we are very good on this. Mafia II was, first of all, there was Daniel Vavra wrote a massive script about all the story, all the missions and so on, and it stayed the basis for the game till now. We haven't changed much. During all the years, the guys were collecting all the materials, all the reference materials which we were using to make the animations, graphics, and also story bits. We spend a lot of time doing our technology, for example our cutscene editor, which is a great tool for making the movies. We won't be able to do them as you can see them in the game now without this tool, so it was very important and we spend a lot of time. So I would say the last years we had a first chance to see these elements putting together, and it was like a huge step for us. And now we are in the stage where all these things are working, but we really need to find the right balance between all the elements of the game, make sure that the gameplay fits with the story, and there is enough motivation for player, that the pace of the game is right. So now we are in a phase where we are really polishing all this stuff, and because we want our game to be perfect, that it also takes a lot of time. So this is what we are doing.
You could have 20 bodyguards and a bulletproof car, it won't matter. We'll sit there and we'll wait till that fat fuck shows up, and then boom! Go, Joey!